This video is about the Violin Concerto in A minor by Antonín Dvořák. I explain the most important facts about the work and the composer. Antonín Dvořák was a Czech composer known for his romantic music, which was often inspired by the folk music of his homeland. His Violin Concerto in A minor, Op. 53, is one of the most important works he wrote for the violin. Composed in 1879, this concerto demonstrates Dvořák's unique ability to combine lyrical melodies with complex harmonic structures. The concerto is known for its emotional depth and technical challenges for the soloist. It has 3 movements that display a rich palette of musical expressions. Dvořák composed the Violin Concerto in A minor following his acquaintance with Joseph Joachim, a famous violinist of the time. Joachim gave Dvořák valuable advice, which was incorporated into the final version of the concerto. The composition reflects Dvořák's interest in Slavic folk music, but also integrates influences from German Romantic music, especially Brahms. Dvořák worked on this work for several years to ensure that it was both musically mature and technically appealing for soloists. The Violin Concerto in A minor consists of 3 movements: Allegro ma non troppo, Adagio ma non troppo, and Finale, Allegro giocoso, ma non troppo. The first movement begins with a passionate and powerful introduction, which quickly turns into a virtuoso theme for the violin. The second movement, Adagio, is a lyrical and calm piece that is often considered the heart of the concerto. The last movement, the Finale, is lively and rhythmic, with a dance character reminiscent of Czech folk dances. The Violin Concerto in A minor is full of melodic inventions and technical finesse. Dvořák uses traditional forms, but expands them through his harmonic and melodic innovations. The violin plays a leading role in this concerto and presents a wide range of emotions, from deep seriousness to exuberant cheerfulness. Particularly noteworthy are the long, vocal passages that challenge the soloist's technical brilliance and touch deeply at the same time. In addition to the solo violin, Dvořák uses a full orchestra in the Violin Concerto in A minor, including flutes, oboes, clarinets, bassoons, horns, trumpets, timpani, and strings. This instrumentation allows Dvořák to create a rich timbre and present the violin in different musical contexts. The orchestra supports the violin, but also enters into a dialogue with it, creating a lively musical conversation. The Violin Concerto in A minor is a key work in Dvořák's oeuvre and demonstrates his fully developed musical language. It is one of the most important violin concertos of the Romantic era and is often compared with the concertos by Beethoven, Brahms, and Tchaikovsky. The concerto is not only a technical masterpiece for violinists, but also a profound musical experience for the listener. It demonstrates Dvořák's mastery of orchestration and his ability to tell emotional and dramatic stories. The Violin Concerto in A minor is technically demanding and requires exceptional skills in technique and interpretation from the soloist. Long passages require a high level of dexterity, while lyrical sections demand a deep musical understanding and a pronounced emotional expressiveness. The soloist must be able to maintain a strong presence throughout the concerto and work with the orchestra to realize Dvořák's musical vision. After its premiere, the Violin Concerto in A minor received mixed reviews as it deviated from the traditional concerto form. Today, however, it is regarded as a masterpiece that enriched the development of the violin concerto in the 19th century. It is regularly performed by leading violinists and orchestras worldwide and remains a favorite among music lovers. The concerto is often included in music competitions and concert programs and continues to attract new generations of listeners. The Violin Concerto in A minor is often used in music lessons to introduce students to Romantic music and specifically the works of Dvořák. It provides an excellent opportunity to discuss topics such as form, harmony, and the role of the solo instrument. By studying this concert, students can learn how a composer integrates folk music elements into classical music forms and how music is used to convey emotions.